Hi everyone, today we are gonna watch a cartoon movie called Secret of Heaven Book. And out stepped a white figure from the cave. This is Grandpa Yawn, and he was watched by a group of foxes that he swirls and fly on a cloud of mist. As he was swirling around, he spotted a gang of birds flying through the air. One of the birds came down and do a little dance until the story begins. It laid an egg, and Grandpa Yawn caught it. He inspected it and he puts it in his white cloak. He flews back to his cave and steps into his home cave. The foxes seized the chance of following him. Grandpa Yawn put the egg into the oven, closed it, and then sat down and put a spell on it to make it burn. Bzzz. That's totally not my voice. That's the oven's burning voice. Bzzz. He looked at the oven with his red and black eyes and remembered something when he was still in heaven. Flags are flapping at the sky in his memory, and they were on red rainbows. And in case if you don't know who this person is, this is Jade Empire, the ruler of heaven. And George Yawn's friend says that Jade Empire is gonna have a grand meeting at your pond, but he has a low rank, so he needs to guard the heaven book. Understood? Yes. So Grandpa Yawn guarded the book. I have guarded the heaven book for 3,000 years, but not once they let me even look at it. So since Jade Empire's away, Grandpa Yawn had the idea to open it and read it that day, but he was almost struck by lightning, thundering. He walked towards the door and he tried to open it. He touched something and it buzzed. He hammered the thing, it buzzed again. A light flashed and it opened. Mist. And it was sort of two golden tigers, and suddenly a book appeared. Ru Yi Bao Ce. He grabbed it and he started reading it, opening and reading it. Magic God's 108 spells. He read that the heaven laws are selfless and ought to be left for future generations. But since it was so, then why is the book sealed and no one is allowed to read it? Grandpa Yawn thought. As he put it in his white cloak and flew to the world in the mortal realm, the mortal world, and flew to a cave that he lived. Flew back. So just like that, he marked, carved, and cut the words that in the heaven book to the walls. He carved the words that was on the heaven book to the walls, and just as he was finished the last words, thunder rised above him. A bird with two red wings and a woman clapping thunder at him. suddenly, a man whooshed the clouds and then pulled out a red chain and chained him. Grandpa yawned. What crime have we committed? You have stolen the heaven book, taken to the world of mortals. You have broken our heaven laws. But heavenly laws are selfless. If we have the heavenly book, why can't we share with the mortals? Enough! I wonder what the Jade Empire would have to say. So he was put into the judgment room, and Jade Empire was now just suing him for secretly carving the heaven book words onto the walls. And his friend, and then his Yon's friend just managed to convince Jade Empire to mercy him. So Jade Empire, you're just punish him for when the rest of his life he will just guarding the words on the stone walls. So that means that if, and he is now crying, if the smoke rises, he must report to Jade Empire what was happening in the mortal realm. It's burning, and now suddenly the smoke rises. That means he need to report to Jade Empire what was to come. Now he stand on his cloud of mist and fly off into the sky and heaven. Now the three foxes seize their chance and trying to get across. They know there's treasure in there. They jumped. No. They tried to make sure the way was stable, the rope. Now the other two jump in now. Just like that, they have an upper hand. Snow was blowing at their faces day and night. Look at their faces, bro. Well, not really day and night, but it is a terrible day and moment. And finally, they got to the other end and went inside of the cave.